遂行し続けています。つかみもすかして完全に矢野君分のターンが終わってない。ドラ右がドラ右が攻撃力で遅れを取っている。さあ仕留めきるか。これは来たー、飛び込んで矢野君分。
In the hardest region of Smash Ultimate, the first Japanese super major of the year was supposed to be predictable. Maesuma top number 2 had all the usual suspects. Doramigi, the reigning king. Acola, the former best in the world. Hurt, fresh off a major win just 1 week prior. Notably, the second best player in the world, Miya, isn't here. And that matters. Because Miya is one of the very few players on the planet with a consistent winning record against Doramigi. With Miya absent, this tournament should have been a formality. Easy road, business as usual. Except, Smash Ultimate has never been a game that respects expectations. While the spotlight was fixed on the gods of this game, 2 players nobody came to see quietly began tearing the bracket apart. And by the time anyone realized what was happening, it was already too late. What followed wasn't just a tournament. It was a reminder of why Smash Ultimate is special. Breakout runs, Game 5 wars, counterpicks nobody saw coming. Boys, this is what Smash is all about. Winning in Japan automatically means you're world class. The strongest competitors in the world live here, and they all fight each other weekly. Now, I don't want to be that guy, but we got 2 Ultimate Majors in a row without Steve being used in top 8. I'm just saying, there's a reason these are hype, and it's good to be back. What I love most about Ultimate is the sheer cast size. Seriously, 80 plus characters relatively well balanced all things considering is beyond ridiculous. Unlike other FGCs, where the top character variety are, a little suspect in the single digits, we often have 10 plus top tier character mains all battling out for the coveted top 8 spot. What's mind-boggling is having almost 30 different character specialists duking it out in the top 32 of this tournament, with top 12 using 13 different characters. The variety and skill on display in Maesuma 2 was insane. Speaking of insanity, Tsubaki's run at this tournament, bro, it's in contention for being amongst the best there ever was. Now, he has to face Hurt and, come on, it's Hurt. The guys made a play for the best snake in the world back during Delta 5, which was forever ago, and never looked back since. Hurt's expected to pretty much smoke this Joker, no contest. And yet, it was hair-triggering in Game 5.
あるでしょうということで空中、反逆ガード張り直し、なるほど危ない。メテオが通って撃墜下強空中後ろが31上投げからシュルーダー落とすんかい。掴んで嫌な読み合い。上強ワンチャンス、本当にワンチャンス。
Subaki takes a tough loss, 3-2. But instead of getting down and out, something about this defeat ignites the spirit of competition in his soul. Subaki might as well go apply to be a chef because he's about to cook everyone in the venue. 10. Count 'em. 10 plus losers run in the hardest region of Smash. Most players would be thrilled just to survive one of these matches. Sumaho, Dynamite, Rocky, Shion. Ouch. Like, Canada's own Ouch, who is seemingly randomly in Japan, I guess, this weekend? I don't really know what the whole story is there, but still, we're talking about the Ouch. And Tsubaki wasn't done. Just to be clear, again, this is all happening in losers bracket in Japan at a super major. This Joker cosplaying the tournament's Grim Reaper destroyed the other Shion, who plays ZSS, and even slapped up Raru, you know, Acola's mentor, the best Luigi you've ever seen, casually ranked number 10 in the world. All of these monsters were swept away in either 3-0 or 3-1 defeats. As a reminder, this list contains players who's won majors, multiple top 8 and others, straight up destroying many members of the top NA Smash scene. slaughtered. No mercy. Tsubaki treated all these incredible players like pool fodder. At this point, Tsubaki isn't just surviving, he's redefining what a loser's run can look like. That's what it took to even enter top 8 loser side, where Subaki now faces off against Ken, a veteran of the game, a man who's seen it all. Each rising star, each former champion fade away to obscurity. What Ken perhaps didn't see this weekend was this hot L coming his way. Subaki eliminates Ken 3-2 and moves onward, where a familiar foe may await him.
ダウン空中後ろ割るまたもガードを割って撃墜なんで見えてんのダウンから空中へ横木を通して駆け展開空中後ろで連番続く剣の粘り逃げ方うまい耐え切った耐えたぞ剣いやそこでうわー
Now, I didn't know Ouch was going to this tournament, but I actually had no idea Tweak would be there as well. Or at least that's what it felt like. Who else can pilot Diddy Kong to such inhuman levels of precision? Well, it's not Tweak. That Kong goes by KNB. Allow me to borrow one of EE's clips to express my glee.
Bruh. If ever there was a time to speak Tweakanese, it was that. Oh my bejesus. It's like they just reskinned Tweak. Version 11, a Japanese exclusive. Kata!
Like a barber sweeping dirty old hair off the floor, KNB tosses Kananabe out of winner's bracket. I already mentioned Subaku defeated Raru. That was in loser's bracket, but I cannot express enough, you need to see the man who put Raru in losers in the first place. KNB versus Raru was a Game 5 extravaganza. One of those sets you won't sit for. Tense, bombastic, and honestly, awe-inspiring. A tough-fought match that tested KNB to his limits, earning him the right to top 8 winner's side to face the one and only, rank number 1 himself, Doramigi.
掴まれたバナナ先生の隙に撃墜の掴まれたまずい空中しろこれは圏内でしょリスクつけられるかもしれないのできたーこれなんだノックサイクルどうだ耐えてるまだあるが非常に細い勝ち筋を通せるか取ったさあ勝ち筋の太さが変わるジャストシールド危ないウエストマッシュ耐えたー一番最初にストックはニョノクンブが取りましたしかしいや出し攻撃どうするなるほどシールドキャンセルこれしか間に合わないのかなどうだつないでこれは高度が高すぎたかここからバナナにね何かを起こしそうなニョノクンブ最大も最大誰もここから落ち着きを取り戻せば一瞬で着地したい有効ってる転倒から外に投げるさあチャンスだニョノクンブチャンスだニョノクンブ
Don't know if this is Tweak Kagaribi flashbacks or if KNB was this godlike, but the pressure was on. This is the moment every breakout run eventually faces. Not just the best player, but the weight of expectation. If KNB wins here, he announces himself to the world. If Doramigi loses, the crown suddenly feels very fragile. When your back's against the wall, do you crumble and fall here? Or do you prove to the world why you are indeed the best today?
飛び切るかこれは来たー飛び込んでなのかっていう感じですかね小戦場ではありますけどこの浮島のくぐりめちゃくちゃ精度高いんですよね今でも躊躇なく言ってたよねどうしよっかなってそこねじ込めるのできましたそしてさらに進撃止まらないバレるまで飛ばしちゃうこのパーセントしかしパーセントがたまれば当然復帰阻止おっと怖すぎジャンプ潰れましたここでドラゴンが長く続けたいがダイル上おっとダウンした後もダッシュ攻撃の置き攻めお空中にあるうますぎこれは届くけどもメガボルトだやかいやきっちり下 今日から
いい固めから今のはもうダウン展開になった時点でね、ドラミから逃れるではありませんからね。さあ危ない。非常に強力なアイテムを持ったディディコングのバナナですが、それをしっかりとなんなら自分の武器にすることまでありながら、あっとリカバリーができる男ですからね。さあね、決めきりのプランは絶対にやっている。さあこれも硬直分かっているので、今の下スマッシュホールドもね硬直があるから、これあまずい、ドラ右のターンだありますが、そう何度もは食らいたくないようなシーンではあります。じゃあそしてやはりジャストシールドができる。優秀なダッシュ攻撃に対して反応してみせたシールドキャンセル上スマッシュ7君分、ストックは並んだんですが木打ちなんでしまった。まずい、輝くドラゴン火を吹くぞ。かわすか、いやメガボルトもある。上スマッシュが来た。どうする。日本の腕なんとかかわして守りきって下気を入れて、いやしかしダッシュ攻撃早い。腕のその割り方、割り込むんかい。
Doramigi doesn't back down and completes the reverse 3-0, earning his spot to winners finals. His next opponent? Acola. Oh, how we miss you. The astounding Steve Main has been experimenting with a variety of secondaries as of late. And his secondaries aren't just the run-of-the-mill choices, but functionally cover not just bad Steve matchups, but Acola's own personal demon matchups. Case in point, last year, Acola using Aegis to finally defeat Spargo. We've seen him use Luigi, Roy, Kazuya, and even Donkey Kong has come out to play. But now, he's getting serious. Game & Watch. This isn't a desperation pick. This is a calculated counter. A character designed to shut Snake down entirely. And for the first time in a long time, Hurt looks uncomfortable. Hurt has had Acola's number for quite some time, but this direct counterpick effectively neutralizes Snake. Hurt gets blown out of winner's side, leaving to the inevitable Acola versus Doramigi, the former best in the world versus the current rank #1. Pretty much everything under the sun has been said about both of these competitors' characters' options. I just wanted to say that Acola versus Doramigi just felt right. This winner's finals bout feels like the first of many we will see this season, as the two are destined to be intertwined for all majors to come. They are the real deal all other competitors will need to measure up to. For now, here in winners finals, Acola, with Game & Watch in hand, edges out and sends the new King Doramigi down to losers.
また切り返しには良すぎる技を通すか。上から下スマッシュが切り替わる。そういう総裁150、70通しているのはゴールだ。どうくぐり抜けるか。自身でその包囲網を叩き割った。フェルで切り返して展開を奪うのは読み合いを幾度もなく重ねて、このは歩んでくるアコーラをファイヤーをすに行きたかったが、これは少しタワー弾攻撃で動かしているのはアコーラ。このチャンスをどちらがものにする。横キャーまだ耐える。回避でファイヤーもね撃墜だ。
Rounding out the top 8 were Yonepi, the Pichu Menace, who will lose out to Snow's Mario in 3-1 fashion. This sets the stage for one of our breakout stars, KNB, to try and push his luck further against a veteran Snow. A veteran that may as well be in a retirement home. Because this, I don't know what the matchup spread is actually like, but this one was a bloodbath. KNB picks apart Snow in 3-0 fashion and sits in loser semis, expecting Hurt to join him. Unless, of course, our other breakout star can pull off an unexpected feat.
ねじり寄ってきた。マジかよ。
Tsubaki, after a long day, gets his run back against Hurt. Hurt, a player who almost never loses to anyone not ranked within the top 25 in the world. Once Hurt understands your play, it's essentially download complete. However, Subaki just won't quit.
なんでさ、自分は避けて復帰ですよ。
上
アルセルいなくなったけど、お今のは溜まったけど、
おもろい。
なるほど。こういった
なんかあんまり呪いの言葉をかけないでいただきたい。怖いよ。
これ以上立てるのはやめておきます。 前回避避けて空中上から先は一級金 DA 飛び込んだフックシーンになるがここで受け身取ってその後ジャックから読み合いゆっくり時間を使う172% の椿でもアルセーヌがもう一回コンボはできますよというようなゲージミスト低め持っていくのか返すダメージがちょっと嫌になってきたか空中シロ通して粘りとが来たハート我慢に我慢を重ねてシルダじゃあ使い忘れと椿が全部見えている上にが届いたラッキーと拾った DA 通してもう一回復帰空中取るうますぎアクションゲームの天才椿
ガンなしガンなし
うわー回避
お前マジかよおい
ハートの展開になってきたか空中前抗う椿
上スマッシュ入れてるいい飛び込み
DA 飛び込んでここはシンプルに復帰だがその後 DA
これは苦しい苦しくないのかよ
ジャンプ残ってる
いや苦しい
展開継続アクションゲームの天才再び空中ユーザー約6割
全てのルールを壊しますよ
ここから
おっと
掴んで
後ろ危ない
外に投げて
アルセーヌ
が出てきてしまった空中しろアルセーヌをもってしても帰れる
ワイヤー関係ないじゃん
いいよいいよ大詰め
うわーシュね
Living longer than any other Joker has lived before. Doing what even MK Leo could not do. Finding the most obscure punish windows to maximize all of Joker's punishes. Hurt is defeated. Tsubaki gets his revenge and knocks out the rank 4th player in the world. Now, let me ask you, what happens when stars collide? They create immense, high-energy events. A supernova. Tsubaki, KNB, Destiny. Their paths collide here. One will get an opportunity to challenge the gods of this game. The other will fall.
反逆の意志が目覚めているが押しかけていますしかしおっとこれは下から空中へこれは回避が間に合った下狂気前ステップを潰していくならば前一切止まらない空後固めて空中前圧倒的なゲームスピードでやばい椿を下にするがこの着地はどうだ投手夢の剣部このゲージを削り切ったおっとこれはこれも許しません下剣故障空中したフリングが読んでる最大のこの状況で椿どうしてそこまで冷静なんだ横強で飛び落としてやばすぎ壁キック空中しろ横強にガンから読み合い空下おっとバネを落としているフリップキックが競り勝って宇野健部チャンスのライン先を91.1% このまま宇野健部固めるか高すぎる 46.7% 前投げ 60.3 アルセーヌがやってきた入れ替わるしかし横強空中前で追加勝ち確保惜しい映画音でダメージを積み重ねて127この崖フリップキックこれには手が出ないしかし椿超強力横強で撃墜ステージが大きく変わりますよとポケモンスタジアム2はいバナナからでこの距離もまずはしのいだ掴んで口抜け空中しろが声がここで掴んだ空中下を引き乗るぜ下強から空中移動手残り1ストックバナナから空へ空後アルセーヌがやってきてラインも入れ替わるどうだバナナを持った東京プレッシャーは計り知れない下強ダブルアップ空中しろ低すぎるぞ帰ってこれるか上 B ギリギリ掴んだがこのだけ 130% フリップもう走りは受けられないか 145.1% 上強をフレームずれていた下強で切り返しストック1112まだストックの差があるが下強
A valiant effort, but KNB dims Tsubaki's lights out. Subaki ends in 4th place. Smash Ultimate is such a beautiful, well-balanced game. We have our constants, those who achieve a godlike status and vie for the very peak of the mountaintop. And yet, there are always those who seemingly come out of nowhere, overnight successes. But there's countless hours of effort no one sees. Countless times they attempt the climb only to fall. Until that one day they grace the peak of the mountain, forever to be immortalized by its grace. Doramigi ends KNB's run at 3rd place. He'll go on to defeat Acola in the first set of grands. Meanwhile, Acola will answer right back and win the final set to become your Maesuma top 2 champion. Acola and Doramigi will dance many times this year. There is no doubt. But for today, I wanted to shine a light on the complete underdogs whose tireless efforts prove that anyone willing to work hard enough has what it takes. So when people ask, who are they? They are the reason Smash Ultimate would never stagnate. The reminder that no throne is permanent and no spotlight is safe. This is what Smash is all about. This is why Ultimate survives.